G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's a very exciting episode because we installed the front locker into our Pajero a few episodes ago. So today is testing day off-road. So we're super excited to see the difference it makes off-road. So without further ado, let's get this product testing done. Cool, so first things first, we're gonna deflate the tires. Now this is also another new product that we're gonna bring out soon. They are automatic tire deflators. So all you gotta do is set your PSI on them. So we'll drop down to 25 PSI to start with, just so it's not bumpy on the road. And then we're gonna whack them on the tires, deflate it, and see how we go. Awesome, so basically what we're gonna be doing today guys, so the Pajero has a few different modes. So we've got, traction control, which is working very well. So it's going to be interesting. I'll definitely go through all the modes, see which one works the best and what difference there is. So we'll try low range traction control off to basically have an open diff, see how that goes, then traction control, then rear locker, then front locker. So yes, I'm keen to see the differences, I guess. We'll chuck her into low range for this one. Okay, and we might also put the rear diff lock in. Okay, we are stuck. Okay, so put front locker in for this one as well. Oh, I think I'm bottom out. Yeah. Oh no. Well, this was a bit of an embarrassing moment. I had to get the shovel out and dig some holes because the Pajero was literally bogged to the chassis, so there was no hope of moving it. So we tried the recovery tracks first, but unfortunately the Pajero didn't want to move forward or backward anywhere. So next up we tried the tow bar because as you can see it was wedged to the ground, so the Pajero was literally just laying on it, so there was no hopes of getting that thing out either. As a last resort, thankfully I have a winch, so I thought, well, let's use it. So I got a nice stump and finally we were starting to creep forward and finally got out of this bog hole, thank goodness. Righto guys, well it comes to this situation. I think I called it saying I'm going to winch out someone today, and that ended up being myself. And that's the first time I winch as well, but yeah, unfortunately we've done some damage here on the bumper. So yeah, that breaks my heart a little bit, but luckily you can buy another bumper if you really want to. Otherwise you can slap a sticker on it saying Glasshouse defeated me or something like that. Nah, but all jokes aside guys, hopefully we can get out to the front, and that definitely shows that a winch pays for itself. Otherwise I'm not sure how we would have gone out that situation, maybe call a recovery truck or something. But yeah, anyway, let's move forward and see what the truck holds, eh? Alrighty guys, so we've got another obstacle here. So it's definitely flexi shot. So this is definitely where the Pajero will start lifting wheels. So we'll just do the rear locker for now and see how we go. Alright, so there you can see, so the rear locker works, but the wheels are just spinning and the front one is just stuck. Alright, So watch when I turn on the front locker now. So now this wheel should start spinning as well. Let's try. Oh, there you go. Instant. Alright, let's go. Okay, should now come forward, and we're gonna do a ziggy zaw. There we go. Perfect. Oh, the front locker is doing its thing. Here you go. Nice and controlled. There you go. Righto guys, so we are now at the bottom of Hennessy Hill. Last time this was the one that was a very good challenge. We had a rear diff lock only, I believe, and it was a bit of a struggle. So let's now see what. So that's traction control only. It's just sort of going through slowly. But yeah, I reckon we'll turn on the lockers here for this one. This is now traction control only. See how far we can get. Oh. Alright, so already struggling. So let's continue. Alright, I think let's call it there. We don't want to break anything today. So let's try rear diff lock. So rear diff lock on, and we'll put traction control back on as well with our traction loom. Whew. Adrenaline's pumping at the moment. Are you alright, Danae?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Chilling. Alright, let's go. Alright, cool. So the rear locker is doing its job, going forward. So you can definitely still feel the car spinning at the front, and that's where the front diff locker is going to come in, basically, so it doesn't spin. But yeah, let's see this section here. Alright, so we're climbing up. I think this is maybe where we will start spinning, because the traction at the front is just on lock on rocks, so we might spin. There we go, that's what I thought. So the car spins out because there's no traction pulling it over the rock. So the front locker is sort of pushing it, but it's pushing it sideways. So we'll engage the front locker here. Alright, front locker engaged. Let's see if we can just walk it. So I'm just going to go straight. Alright, let's reverse and get a better line. There's some mud on the tyres as well, so it makes it a bit harder. Well, let's try there. Alright, so this is twin locked. Let's go. Alright, keeps pushing us to the side. Just gonna move that just to see what's going on. Okay. I'll just slowly crawl forward. Alright, can't get my seatbelt back on. We'll just go very slow. Alright, it's just slippery, so let's go back again, and we'll give it a bit of a nudge. Alright, let's try. A little bit of momentum. There we go. Alright, my seat belt is still stuck. Just gonna go very slow.
cool. And that's the beauty about the locker, guys. Twin locked, so there won't be any wheel spin. The wheels will turn no matter what. So if one is in the air, it will keep on spinning. If one is sort of stuck, that's where the locker comes in, because then it forces the wheel to turn, and that's what pulls you over. So that's very good. Makes a very big difference, guys. Being twin locked. Like last time, I kid you not, I was here probably for half an hour trying to get over that bump. So the locker is working. Very, very good news. And we made it to the top. Right, guys, here's another obstacle. So this is with rear locker only. So let's see if we can get up it. So same thing. Just doing burnouts because you push against the rock. There's nothing to pull you over it. So I'll just give it a little bit of momentum. See. No. Alright, so let's reverse and try front lock, eh? Alright, so this is going to be the real test. See if it can just push us, or not push, drag us over. Oh, there you go. Little input. Wow. I'm trying to go as slow as I can, and it just goes. Hey, look at that. Wow. Righto, guys, so here's another obstacle. So we'll try traction control first, just to show you what happens. So it's just low range, traction control. That's it. Alright, so it's basically seesawing. So let's try the front locker only, instead of the rear as well. Let's see what happens if it can. Oh, right. Oh, there you go. Easy. Yep. Just drags you over the obstacle, which is awesome. But anyway, look at this one. This is going to be a very good one as well coming up. So let's see what happens here. Alright, again it's that situation. Like I can push the car a bit more, but nah. Alright, let's go front locker. Let's try that. Here we go. Oh. Well, that's in a hole. Oh my days. Alright, let's go a bit more right, I guess. There we go. Alright, sweet, we're having the control there. That's very good. So we'll just keep to the bank on this side. Alright, just going to try and idle it through. Nice and controlled. Wow. There you go. Awesome, guys, we're now on the power line track, and I'm just gonna have a bit of fun here flexing the Pajero, and I'll show you guys how the car behaves. So we're now just in low range with traction control. So just gotta push it. Alright, and we'll just go over the bump slowly. Bit of wheel lift coming. Oh, and there's the wheel lift. Alright, so we'll just go forward slowly, and there we go. Easy. Awesome, guys, so I'll just do it with the front locker only. Let's just see what sort of control we have. as opposed to the traction. So there shouldn't be any wheel slip now. There you go, it's just creeping forward. Alright, big wheel lift coming again. And there we go. Yeah, a lot more control, guys. That's what the lockers are about. You know, doing the tough stuff just a bit more easier. So it's going well.
Growing up, I was a weird kid. See, no matter what I ever did, all the normal guys would never quit poking fun at me. Mama tried to make me regular. She said the Lord above was testing her. Exactly more and more
Like that. Oh, okay. We're through. We're through. Woo! Okay, we're in a bit of a bog hole situation here. Okay. Right, so we're going to turn the lockers on for this one because I don't want to get stuck here. So front locker, we'll see how we go without the rear for now. Okay, let's go. Oh. Awesome, we made it. Yeehaw! We're almost at the end of the power line track, and so far it's been really fun going through the mud. Not gonna lie, I was a bit scared that we were gonna be stuck today and not get out, but thankfully we did. But yeah, one thing I want to say as well about the locker is it's pretty convenient turning it on and off when you have a sharp turn versus say something like an auto locker. If you're on four-wheel drive and if you have an auto locker, it's going to be constant. So when you go around the corner, it might not disengage properly, so it makes it hard to turn. Whereas with the switch, you literally just bang it on and off, and it makes it easy to turn. So yeah, that's pretty good as well. Another thing I would like to mention as well, guys, so we installed a transmission cooler, which is awesome. So now I can actually see the results of it on the ultra gauge. So my torque converter is sitting at 79 degrees and the fluid is sitting at 74. So that's pretty good, considering you're going off-road and you're punching a bit through the mud and working the car hard. So yeah, I reckon the transmission cooler is working as it should, so that's good. This is literally the last obstacle. As you can see, this track has just been chewed out by four-wheel drivers. It's almost vertical, that thing. But there's a few options here. Unfortunately we can't do this track here because it's you've got to need, I don't know, 35, 37 inch tires and a lot of clearance. Unfortunately the Pajero does not have a lot of clearance, so we'll just go around. Alrighty guys, last obstacle, so rear locking gauge. Literally the last obstacle. Oh my goodness, that is too close for comfort. Alright. Sheesh. Thank goodness that tree was, I don't know, hand away. Alright, let's go up. Right, so there is a tree stump in the way. Oh my goodness. That is too close. Alright, I'm just going to put the front locker on as well, because that's scary. Okay, there you go, I have the control. Right, so we're just moving forward. Thankfully, being independent front and rear suspension, I've got the diff clearance, so we just went straight over that stump over there, which is great. Whereas a solid axle might hit it, so there you go. Righto guys, it's the final hill challenge, and I don't know if you guys can remember this hill, but I attempted it with the short wheelbase when I had the rear locker installed and went up fine. But guys, this thing is now so rutted, so we're gonna test the front locker, see what happens. So let's just get straight, front locker on. All right, don't know, hold on. Alright, so I'm just going to go slow guys. I'm going to show you how crazy this is. Here we go, so I'm literally just flexing over that obstacle with this one. Alright, massive wheel lift, so here we go. Super close to the tree, okay, we're clear. Alright, I'm just idling through guys. Now, if that doesn't tell you to buy a front locker, I don't know what will. That is crazy. Now we made it! Woo! Righto guys, so there you go. The testing is all done, and all I can say is that I'm super stoked with the front locker. So like you guys seen, it works like it should. So it engages when it's supposed to, it disengages when it's supposed to. There's no weird noises coming from the front. So guys, I'm very, very impressed. So yeah, hopefully the Pajero showed how it's done with the locker. I'm super impressed with the little hill, the last one that we just did. It just crawled up, like amazing guys. We did do a fair bit of damage though, so this is not your average product testing video when we just drive through a puddle. We literally damaged our bumper, so we'll need a new bumper guys, because we damaged it on the right and the left side. So, you know, it's just part of it. I'm happy that the Pajero tackled everything. But yeah, it also goes to show the Pajero doesn't have a lot of clearance, so even though you're twin locked, it's definitely worth it investing in a winch as well. But yeah, twin locked with a winch, I reckon you've got the best setup and also a nice and safe and reliable setup. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll list these lockers on the website shortly, because we have the tick of approval for these ones, so we are happy with them. So they'll be on the website. Go and check them out if you want to grab a front locker. We'll also do a rear locker soon on another car as well, just to expand on the range as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching guys. If you have any questions, make sure to drop it down below. Hopefully you enjoyed the content today, and yes, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys.